Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as the United States of America. I've decided to stay with the superior firepower doctrine, although I think it might be inferior to mass assault and mobile warfare, but we will see once we have tried it out in-game. Also, I think I will gather up some political power to hire the superior firepower guy. Oh, wait a minute. Election of 1936. We can do the Democrats, 4 more years, New Deal, infrastructure construction speed and national unity. Or the Republicans, industrial research time and ideology drift defense. Well, I do like the industrial research time. We will overthrow them soon anyway, so it's not like it really matters. And I'm not constructing infrastructure in the near future. So let's do this, the Republicans. So it's going to be Alf Landon. Oh, he looks a bit like Anthony Hopkins, doesn't he? Mechanical computing and fascist sympathies in the military. There can be a coup at some point. Are you ready for this? No, but we are ready for the industrial stuff. And for more industrial stuff. Right, continue that. It is slightly ahead of time only. How are we doing on the stockpiles of stuff? Not too good, to be honest. Not too good. We are under-equipped. Very much so. 12 infantry regiments. No, 12 infantry? Oh right, there are National Guard divisions. Infantry divisions and National Guard divisions. I hate having two kinds of infantry. I guess I'll leave it be. Because it's confusing me if I have two kinds of the same thing. Okay, the neighbors is done. I can continue researching for more political power, and I am going to hire a guy... oh, wait a minute. How did we get that? Industrial concern. Did I get that from the election? It's possible. Okay, we need the theorist. Infantry expert will be amazing, but I want the guy that... yeah, let's take the theorist. Superior firepower guy. That will speed up our research. And I will take an infantry expert when I get points again. And the free research slot will take care of this, I guess. Yeah, let's keep working on our industry. And when this is done, I will... because I don't really see any trouble with conquering Mexico. They are way weaker than us, so we don't need our full military might to do that. Also, free dockyards. Apparently the ships were of, limited amount. We do have light cruisers level 2, so let's do light cruisers level 2 forever. And that should work. Okay, 4 more divisions. Let's add you to the army. Did we train everyone we wanted to train? No, not yet. Keep training, guys. Keep training. And then I'll add you to the order. Our manpower is relatively low. That is to be expected from the Great Depression and all the other things that keep happening. Okay, is anything happening in Europe? No, not really. Well, the nationalist Spain is winning. Quite heavily. I could create my own faction, I guess. Could I? Could I do that? Alright, it'll soon be time to overthrow the Republicans and enact a fascist government. Now, should I work on excavation? I could, but I think I'll do some infantry research now. And I have... oh, I don't have another free slot. That's fine. I do have a free national focus slot, though. Do I want to use it? Electronics and support technology bonuses. I could use that. I could just do the counting machines. Manhattan Project will be useful. All of these will be useful, but we can't do any of them yet. Now, is this useful for me? We'll cancel if the prerequisites are not met. Canada, Chile, Colombia get US protection. Can intervene in wars between American countries. War goals, those just give us war goals. I don't think it's worth it because we're going to conquer them normally. Strike at the Empire, we'll do that at some point. Support Rock Island. Support artillery and support technology. Support technology. No, I think I'll do electronic and support technology and use that all on electronic technology. Alright, our support artillery will have to wait. And all the other bits. Actually, I could start researching some support battalions before we finish this. Yeah, the next two research slots that finish will do some support battalions. Because I want to do logistics and... do I have recon? Infantry. Can I add battalions? I can add a recon company. Probably should. Also means I need to produce motorized, doesn't it? Oh, we don't have motorized yet. Well, I guess we'll do that once the research is done. Okay, Silver Legion of America is at 29%. Good. We will become fascist and then conquer everyone. Now, with this research, I can move on and do support battalions. Those are ahead of time. I'd like to do these, but motorized is required. I guess it's not that crucial then. I could do radio. Yeah, let's do radio. And then we'll do all the computing machines once we get the bonus, because they will be worth it in the long run, I believe. Alright. Concentrated Industry 2 is done. And those are way ahead of time, so it's not worth doing them. I could do excavation. But it doesn't really help me. I guess I could do better interwar artillery and then improved artillery a while later. I could also do infantry equipment or motorized. And none of them are really priorities. I guess I can do motorized. We'll need it for other stuff, so let's do it. And we do have enough points to modify the government, so I'm going to hire an infantry specialist, an infantry expert. Let's see. Oh, army logistics might be even better. Well, we'll hire him later. Infantry for now. Okay. Only traitors to the country have anything to fear. Yeah, that's so evil. The recruitable population has increased. See, quite a lot. Okay, I want to train more infantry. Do that. Just deploy you over here. Hindenburg Disaster and the Committee on Technocracy. Now, nothing else for us to do right now, really. Don't need this, don't need these. I want these, but they're not available yet. Is this useful to me? Support artillery and support technology. I guess it is useful to me. First, let's see what we got the bonuses for from this focus we just did. Yeah, on those, I don't want to use them on these. Not on artillery, we would get that from the other focus. Show me electronics. Yeah. We need to avoid wasting those bonuses on things that matter less, like support battalions, and instead use them on computing machines. Okay, the next national focus, well, I guess we'll do this one. Need more rubber. How are my civilian factories doing? Very, very slowly being constructed. Well, don't worry, once we switch to war economy, all will be well. Actually need to save up some political power for that, don't I? Delay tactics, done. Let's do mobile defense. Okay, did I assign all the planes to do what they're supposed to do? Close air support, air superiority and interception. Oh, this is a carrier fighter. Yeah, I'm not really going to be using them. And you'll just be here for air superiority reasons. Okay, let us continue. We will annex Mexico soon. And we should be able to... Actually, I could attack all of these guys simultaneously if I gather up enough political power. Maybe I should not have hired the guy. You know, we could take all of these guys in one swoop. Maybe Colombia as well. Yeah, down to Colombia. Support weapons 1 are done. It's July 37, so it's not the perfect time to take this on. I will start a computing machine. It is ahead of time, but it gives us buffs, and we already do have a buff for it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken the next focus, but it is about to finish. About to complete, and... purges in the Soviet Union. A good moment to attack them, but we are not neighbors. Yeah, I'm going to lay off and not do any foci for now. So we can gather up more political power and use it to attack people. Once we do that... I guess if we attack as many people down here as we can, it shouldn't anger anyone, like Britain. And if it does, we'll just ally Hitler and destroy them together. It is possible. Because they're all quite tiny countries, but attacking each country, even if it's tiny, it generates quite a lot of world tension. Alright, we have finished research. Let's do... Again, it's 37. I could do excavation. I could do normal fighter research. Yeah, that would be useful. I also would like to buff my tanks, but it is ahead of time. And better infantry equipment would also be quite nice. I guess I'll do the infantry equipment, even though it is slightly ahead of time. We are mostly using infantry after all. Yeah, they're not well supplied, are they? Let's make sure you guys get supplies, so you can be deployed to the field. I will need more military factories, but for now I'm building civilian ones. Then we'll build some military ones when those are done. Well, hopefully we'll just conquer some military ones. It's always important to have a lot of civilian factories. Insufficient resources, no political focus, that's good. Japan declared war. Oh, wait a minute. Is that enough world tension for me to do something? Yes, war propaganda. Change mobilization law automatically. Perfect, let's do that. And I could theoretically go for war, but... yeah, I guess we'll have to endure the Great Depression for a little while longer. We have researched motorized. That means I could do some support stuff, but we would waste our bonus on less important things. Although, we wouldn't waste it if we went for logistics and hospitals and radio. Yeah, let's do logistics. If it's not used for that. If the bonus is not used for that. So, now that we have unlocked war propaganda, what do we do next? This will give us some military factories, could be useful, and this will change our economy law automatically. I guess I could do this. We'll see, if we change to fascist before that, we can just change the economy law automatically to a better one. And is that a prerequisite? Is having that economy law a prerequisite? No. So, wait a minute. If I change my economy laws and then want to take this, focus, will that change it back? Not very good, is it? Change law to civilian economy. Limited conscription. Yeah, those things can change my laws for me. But do I want them to? I will be able to do it manually after all. This requires limited intervention. Requires the giant wakes. Well, I guess I can just do these laws from here. It is far from perfect. And if I abandon these, is that worth it? What would we get? Oh. Oh. United Kingdom becomes owner of stuff, or do I become owner of stuff? Jamaica. Jamaica is ours, isn't it? Wait a minute, I'm not very good in geography. Let me find Jamaica. It belongs to the United Kingdom, so if I do this focus, I will just get these lands for free. But if I'm fascist, they will not agree on to that. In the Holy Alliance with the Germans and the crusade against those are all interesting options. You know what, let's wait until the war propaganda is done. We don't need to make decisions at this particular moment. Competing machine. Yeah, I can go further than that. That is 338 days, which is a lot. However, it reduces time of all the other research. So I think in this particular case, since we do get the 50% bonus, it is worth it. Similar with nuclear technology. War propaganda is done. Okay, prepare intervention gives us isolation economy. And this gives us military factories. And the world tension wouldn't allow us to do this yet. Those are plans against specific countries. I guess I could do prepare intervention. Really, those are all geared towards democracy, and I am changing my ideology, so I'm not sure it's worth it. But let me just read them all. Japan, this gives us nothing really. It unlocks embargo in Japan. And Pearl Harbor Gambit. 9 capital ships, we could move them. Japan will have the opportunity to launch an attack, will be abandoned if less than 9 capital ships. And it gives us not much. And this requires the Pearl Harbor Gambit, which lets us get a focus on Japan. Okay, so this lets us strike at those people. Anti-imperialism. Yeah, it's basically a path to get a focus. I guess I could do prepared intervention, although I will be changing my economy manually. I think if I do it later than that, we might go back to the worst economy, which would be disastrous, wouldn't it? We would just waste political power. Italy announces claims. How's the deployment going? You need infantry equipment. Okay, we actually have a lot of artillery. We have sufficient amounts of artillery. That's pretty good. Logistics company has been researched. I can do field hospitals and signal companies. Do I want field hospitals? You know, with such a huge country, I probably don't need field hospitals. So let's do signal company instead. And we will add them all to our templates. That will require some army experience though. We are mostly making infantry, so let's edit that and add the templates for recon and logistics. And then we'll add radio later. Go on. Missing equipment, motorized. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot about that. Let's produce some motorized. Let's say 2 factories. That should be enough. I guess I could just get rid of the interwar fighters. Should I keep producing them? No, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Also reduce the amount of artillery that is being produced, and all will be well. Yeah, let's save those political points. We'll use them soon. Oh, the Mexicans have put up a defense. Mobile defense. Alright, which path do we want to take? Artillery recovery rate and artillery soft attack, or support battalions, soft attack and organization, and support battalions. Let's take this one. We have a lot of support battalions. Oh, I need 2 rubber now. I'm going to buy some rubber. Yeah, because I need it for motorized. It's going to be produced slightly faster, thanks to that. Right, how's my focus going? Yeah, that will help our economy slightly, not a lot. Right, improved infantry equipment. I could do weapons 2, but it takes a long time to research. So I guess support weapons 2 is a better pick, as it is not ahead of time anymore. Come on, guys. Oh, also it's 38. We might do something in the industry tree now. Prepare intervention is done. It has changed our economy law. And we could do war plan orange against Japan. We don't really want to, though. I just did this to avoid problems with the economy laws later on. Limited conscription. Yeah, we want to do these, but it can wait, I guess. Let's do military construction. We'll get some more factories. How's that ideology going? Yeah, it has slowed down quite a lot, but it is still going, which is the important bit. The Anschluss has happened, the world tension has increased. I could have taken another focus. It's already underway. Doesn't really matter. Signal company is done, and the fall of Nanjing. With signal company done, I mean, I could upgrade these, but I don't want to waste the bonus. And you can't fit more than 5 companies, and we already have that. I'm not going to do field hospitals. I could go for weapons too, or I could do for something in engineering or in industry. This is all year 38 technology, so it is a bit ahead of time. So I'm going to do encryption and decryption instead. Oh, and it is time. It is time to end the episode. Yeah, it is always a slow start with the US, because you can't really join any fighting early on. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.